Hi folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. I'm going to keep this one short because I didn't feel too good today, and I had to call the doctor because I had one of my really, excuse me, bad spells. So I have to keep it short. Number 3 of the, look at my notes, 7 videos for Miss Vital Survival. Okay? Now a lot of you are I'm playing garden, or I'm doing a summer garden. I'm doing this and that. I'm running around. It's called a LARP garden. Thanks, Tim, for picking that one up. Okay. A lot of these gardens aren't really gardens. Okay. You should have 4 rows of corn. I do other vegetables, but a lot of people don't understand that. And it better be flint or dent, not sweet corn. Okay. Has to be flint or dent. A lot of people still don't understand that one. But research it and figure it out. That's number 1. Beans and peas of all kinds. Now, a few people say grow soybeans. That's a specialized plant. I do not recommend it for preppers or survivalists because a lot of them are idiots and have fantasies about living in the boondocks or living out in New Mexico or living out in Texas growing soybeans. Soybeans takes a special skill. All right? If you do it wrong, you poison the soil. Okay? And a lot of people don't understand that. Not because Uncle Alan wears funny hats, because Uncle Alan has the experience. Okay? And a lot of people think, well, we could eat the whole plant. No, the plant's toxic. Okay? Well, we can eat the pods. It's toxic unless you cook it. And edamame is a springtime festival food. It is not a common food. Yes, it has 22% proteins, but a lot of people mistake that. And you have to know a lot about processing, from fermenting, crushing it, grinding it, I can't pronounce the word, but it's like we're melting certain proteins that your body can absorb. Other proteins, if it's a green part, will last. You cannot dry this one. If you dry it and like, I'll eat it later, you're going to have bloody diarrhea and you're going to end up in the hospital. And if you're in the boonies trying this, I don't think you're going to make it. And they're going to say, well, he died from diarrhea. Ate too many green soybeans. Duh. Okay. But beans and peas of all types. One I really like and grow is chickpeas. Okay, it's not a pea, it's a bean. I grow that. All right, or garbanzo bean. It's the same thing. Chickpeas and garbanzo, same thing, different names, but it's easy to grow. It's a lot of nutrition. Everybody knows how to grow it. You have to be a dunce. You want at least 2 rows of that. Okay? Potatoes of all types. All right? If you're in a proper climate and you got the right soil, you can grow all types of potatoes. Okay? Sweet potatoes and yams. Okay? You want to get a bunch of those. Equal amounts of potatoes, equal amounts of sweet potatoes and yam. Those are your backups. All right? Number 5, hard shell squash and pumpkins. Now I'm a little tired. My friend said I mispronounced it in Japanese, and I have brain damage and understand. Everybody's used to a hard shell squash called pumpkin, and this is their idea of pumpkin or seeing a happy jack-o'-lantern. All right. You have to understand, if you got those, I have a friend of mine who's raising butternut, acorn, and kobocha. All right, those are the 3 hard shell you find at the stores. Those you want to get and store it up for the winter. If you don't have a garden, buy those. But my friend who's a truck farmer. He has a little plot, and I made a deal with him. I gave him money, and we talked and what design. So it'd be a lot easier on me because Uncle Han's only doing an acre. He got a 5-acre farm, and he's growing stuff for me. So I got my sweet potatoes, and I got my squashes covered. All right, I got butternut, acorn, and kobocha. All right, you want, if you've seen Howie's video, you want the Russian garlic. That's a 2-year growth garlic, and it's a very good garlic. I highly recommend you watch Howie on food forest production. All right, garlic's the #1. I tell a lot of people because I have a lot of notebooks, and I do warn people about this. Okay, cabbages. If you're in a cool climate, all types of cabbages. You can make krauts, you can make relishes, you can make pickles, you can make kimchi, all types. Start planting them, harvest them, make sure you know how to process them, put it away for the winter. Okay, carrots, easiest part. You can dehydrate them, pack them in sand and moist sand in boxes. Make sure the cats don't get in there, but it can be done. Carrots of all types. Kale, I like kale. All right. Unfortunately, kale has a couple of problems. It's low in carbohydrates, and 2, other than being a roughage and certain other necessities, it does not process well into food unless you can a lot of kale. And I don't like that much canned kale. Fresh kale I do, canned kale no, and dried kale, hell no. And then you want to round out everything with dried herbs that you can plant and grow. You have to do the research. I'm not going to be walking your hand through this, okay? And that's gardening. Number 3 for, let me check my damn notes, for 7 videos for Mrs. Vital Survival. Now, if it's none of those plants I mentioned, those 10 plants, you're in trouble. Check out your garden, see what the mistakes is, and think of you, will this produce survive throughout a 7-month winter? Unless you're starting to can, 500 glass jars of preserves, I don't think you're going to make it. And a lot of people, I'll just dehydrate it. No, it's not going to work out. The plain, simple truth. Catch you later, folks.